Hello everyone, this is Keyblader007 and we have another high score challenge when one just ended, apparently. Okay, so we have a mini high score challenge for 5 days only. It's from the 24th of March to the 28th of March, which is, hint hint, Kingdom Hearts anniversary. The franchise, not this game. So 15 years, baby. Get one step ahead of the competition and score big in a short and high score event to get exclusive medals. The prizes for this high score event include the Chippendale Medal, among other great rewards. The Chippendale Medal is a new medal that allows you to restore your SP gauge for 0 cost. It is an upright, Tier 3 green single target medal. It is basically the same thing as Mini and Daisy, which was for red and Tier 4, but that's AoE. So if you didn't get VIP and you missed out on that, this is a great consolation prize. But it's good to have both if you did, because especially in things like Proud Mode, there are things that limit your AoE and you need to use single target medals. And this is actually going to help me in my Proud Mode video. The gauge restoration ability of Chippendale can be a huge help in extended fights. Try your best to score big and make it to the top of the rankings to get it. One thing I want to add is you can't use APP on single target medals really well, so Mini and Daisy is better for that. Score the best you can. If you fall in battle, you score blah blah blah. You know all this stuff already, guys. Let's get into the objectives. As always, it's defeat 10 or more enemies, or whatever amount of enemies, use 15 or more special attacks, and collect X amount of Lux, or 300 Lux in this case. Nosy Mole, level 25. That's my score. Doesn't look very high, but let me get into that. So, this is a cheeky bastard of a high score challenge. And I mean that sincerely. It is easy, people. Unless you just started the game like a week ago, everyone should be able to do this, especially if they're in a party, and get max rewards. Look at this. 400,000 gets you 1. 800 gets you 1. 1 mil, 600,000 gets you 2. And to get all of them, you only need 3 mil, 200,000. That's it. It's easy. I did it with 0%. I got like 3.3, which I'm going to show you now. The ranking reward is a joke. It is 1 mirror if you're in that horrible low percentile, and if you're anywhere above 100,000, you get 2 mirrors. So people in my party were doing this no problem. I did it surprisingly on the first try. I could not believe how simple it really was, and it's also very small. So if you're not strong enough to do it, I'll give you a tip in a minute. So first, let's go dry run. 0%. I know we didn't talk about the percentage medals. I have a reason for that this time. So you want to skip all the way to the back and get the high ranking enemies, which are only 350 guys, one of each color style, all single. And it's a little harder to do L method on these guys because they don't really die as easy as I thought they would. So even my Sephiroth can't kill it in one shot, which I thought was surprising. But just one of them gave me a mil. Just one. Now we're on 2. That's 2 mil. Are you seeing the pattern yet? This is all with 0%. Usually Sephiroth would be my finisher, but in this case Leon is. Remember, you only need 3 mil, 200,000. So we almost got 3.1, and there's still enemies left. That's a good thing. There's 3.1. And done. And there's still enemies. This is the easiest high score challenge I've ever seen, ever. Rank doesn't mean shit because anyone over 100,000 will get the same score for their rank. So as long as you can get 3mil200, you can get this. So yes, for the first time, instead of having a post rewards, I'm not going to make a video for 2 mirrors. I'm just going to guilt the Chippendale. So we're back, and now I have a little percentage. Where'd I get this percentage? Glad you asked. So, because of the banner deal that gives you the guaranteed illustrated Sora or Riku, they made them the 21% medals. They made the tier 3s, oddly enough, giving even more of a chance, because proving what I'm saying and how this is the easiest high score challenge ever, because you're guaranteed to pull one of these in the current banner and one of these in the other one. So the tier 3 medals are now the 14% ones, and the tier 5 medals from the last high score challenge are only 10%. So if you pulled from the banner, you have some of these. A lot of people might have one of these from the old days. I know I do. And yeah, so I just made a little rough build. I got the Neo Shadow here. That's 14%. Here's a 21%. There's a 10%. If I wanted to, I could put an iSora and an iRiku. But I'm just trying to make a point, and I'll take this other Sora for 66%. And do the same thing I was doing before. And you'll notice how rapidly your score goes up with just the slightest percentage upgrade. I need to damage them a little bit with the L method style for this one because they are a little strong. So you want to finish them with Sephiroth. So we almost got 2 mil now from the same guy we got 1 mil from earlier. This time I'm going to use Sora because it's going to up the power by 2. So right away, I'm already up the score just from killing 2 enemies with a little bit of percentage. So that already proves my point with that. I haven't tried at all on this high score challenge, so this is my first initial trying that I'm showing you guys. Just showing you how simple a little bit of percentage boost can affect your score. So even if you can beat just 2 of those guys in the back, you can get the score. So I'm 2 for 2, getting perfect scores on both high score challenges in a row. Even though this one is pretty much a training wheels version of a high score challenge that gives you an idea how it should be. because, like I said, everyone should be able to do this. Everyone should be able to get the Chippendale. If you somehow can't, at least you can guarantee you're going to get one, and that's all you really need, because it's just a restore medal, if it has guilt or not. The only difference that'll make is it won't do that little bit of damage it would do normally, and it won't work in some proud quests. So let's go guilt that little shit. There they are. The Chippendales being all happy. I'll make you the base for one of them. I'm going to fast forward this part a little bit. So that's how you 3-dot it. I'm going to take the other one now. And you want to 2-dot it. Unlock, evolve. He's a pretty shitty multiplier, but what do you expect? And now we're gonna guilt them. We are in a guilt campaign, so the lowest I could at least get is 70. So let's see if I get decent. Yep, I got the same shitty guilt that a couple of the party members got, 71, which is pretty bad. But whatever. I'll only be using it for high score challenge anyway. And that's it at max power. That's his final multiplier, 0 gauge. Alright guys, enjoy your high score challenge and your free Chippendale. Peace.